Hey folks, editor here. So Rich had to use a terrible quality mic for this recording, so unfortunately I can't do anything about the audio. On that, we are doing some new pictures, so don't worry if things look different. We're doing something new. And turn your headphones down. I'm only going to warn you this once. Trust me. Just trust me.
He's back! Woo! Are you calm yet? Yes, I am. Good. You scream like a girl. Screw off, Kuma. This is a big deal! Hello, everybody. It is I, Saber King, here with my first ever video game video. I have been inspired by my friend Sean and Kappa Banavoy to finally get off my lazy ass and talk about video games. And coincidentally, I was playing a video game when this news came out. So, yeah. But I digress. Robocop is back in Mortal Kombat. Hey, that rhymed. This is a huge announcement coming from the aftermath trailer of Mortal Kombat 11, which has a DLC story mode that takes place well after the events of the story of the retcon of Mortal Kombat 11. I won't lie, I didn't like MK11 that much. Graphically, yes, it was arguably the best, and it had done everything it could to implement the mechanics from the Injustice games and MK9 and X, but I just didn't fancy it. I don't know, I think it was trying to bite off more than it could chew, but that's neither here nor there. Besides, you don't give a crap about my opinions on Mortal Kombat, despite the fact that I've been a fan since 1995, the very first game. You care about, well, my thoughts on this news. Robocop is one of the DLC characters that will be joining MK. What did pique my interest about this trailer, aside from Shang Tsung finally being in it, which, oh, that's so cool, I can't wait, is the 3 new DLC characters that we have absolutely no connection for. I know there are Fujin fans out there, but did we really need Fujin in Mortal Kombat again? I don't understand why we're continuing to make Fujin a thing. But the one that really surprises me is Shiva. Yeah, you remember her. Shiva? Anybody? I guess it's just a few of us then. Oh, and then there's Robocop. Okay, we're just gonna talk about this because holy shit, Ed Boon, you son of a bitch. He went above and beyond to make sure that we would buy this game, which, yeah, I may have been interested in it for the story, but as soon as you showed Robocop as the 3rd and final DLC character, I was hooked. Let's take a moment to look at this. We have had so many great guest characters in Mortal Kombat. We've had Freddy, we've had Jason, Alien, Leatherface, Terminator, Joker, Spawn. There's just been so many goddamn guest characters, and now Robocop can join them. Man, Jeremy Johns was right. First in MKX, we had Alien vs. Predator, and now we get to have Terminator vs. Robocop. Yes, finally! Oh, thank you, Lord Jesus! We get a Robocop and Terminator game for the first time since the SNES game. Speaking of games, though, this actually marks the return of Robocop being in a video game, because the last one he was in was all the way back in 2003, exclusive on the original Xbox. And it sucks so hard. Oh. But it doesn't even stop there, because to really put the icing on the cake, Ed actually managed to get Peter Weller, the original Robocop, to come back and reprise his role for the character since 1990. That was over 30 years ago. I just don't know what to say. I think you said all you can, bro. Well, yeah, you're right. I have. Let's just start here. How will he function? Based off these screenshots, it does look like Robocop is going to be somewhat similar to Terminator in that he'll have, well, obviously less mobility, but what he lacks in that area, he makes up for some awesome firepower and some kick-ass durability. Like, seriously, if his freaking chest plate does not deflect attacks, wait, it doesn't deflect attacks, because in this photo, he has a shield. God damn it! But what he lacks in mobility, he makes up for in, the firepower. Look at this shit! He gets to use his classic Auto 9 gun, his flamethrower, and his hard drive port. Yes, I finally get to stab people with the hard drive port. Woo! He also has some cool defenses too, like this shield, which is weird because his armor protects him, but okay, I guess. I cannot wait to see the rest of his firepower. Could you imagine if they threw in the ordnance grenades, or maybe the missile launcher, or how about if his car could be used as an X-ray? Hey, I'd be up for that. Ooh, or how about the Cobra assault cannon? Oh, that would be dope. It's just sad though that unfortunately he's not gonna have his roller skates. Yeah, Robocop had roller skates in a cartoon. I guess he was watching Inspector Gadget one day. Go, Gadget, ripoff. What else can I geek out about? Oh, I know! How about the fact that people are upset that he is old? I'm not even joking you. I've seen some people complain, Jaru, that his voice doesn't really sound like Robocop. Well, let me put this into perspective. It's been 30 years since Peter Weller last played this character. I mean, even then it was in an above-average, underrated sequel, but of course he's going to have the age. But if we look at this comparison that my friend Sean has now put up...
Dead or alive, you are coming with me. You are under arrest, dirtbag.
It actually doesn't sound that far off from his original performance. He still has the characteristics, and he nails the voice. Plus, too, they're going to use sound editing to make him sound badass as much as possible. So what the hell are you guys complaining about? I mean, hell, do you see me complaining whenever Mark Hamill comes back to play the Joker? No! I've accepted that he sounds like he smoked a 20-pack of cigarettes a day, but that doesn't bother me. It fucking absolutely does. Regardless of that, I find this a little, well, ridiculous. I mean, hell, what really does it matter? At least they got him to come back. They couldn't even get Arnold to come back. Seriously, Arnold, you can voice Terminator and other shit. and play him in a sequel that completely fucks over Terminator 2, but you can't play him in a fucking Mortal Kombat game? What the hell? The only one who can really keep that voice from the character that they portray is Keith David, and that's because Keith David's voice is like wine. It doesn't age at all. You get it? Because I did a reverse on the whole wine ages. Whatever, fuck it. I don't. God, it sucks. Yeah, it does. You really need to get better lessons. I'm doing my best, okay? I'm quarantined, for God's sakes. What do you want from me? To try harder. Fuck you, Puma. But yes. Overall, I'm just excited for this. We get it! Okay. Is there anything I would like to nitpick about this? Actually, yes, there is. Because my friend Jaru pointed out that Robocop is using his Auto 9 with his right hand? Robocop doesn't use the gun with his right hand, does he? Hold on. Nope. As far as I can tell. Unless Sean found proof. Maybe I think there's evidence of him using it with his right hand. But I do agree he does not carry the gun in his right leg. It's the left leg. Who was in charge of this? Either way, guys, I'm just... what can I say that already hasn't been said and Kuma hasn't already gotten on my ass for? This is awesome news. We finally get to have Robocop back in a video game with his original actor, and we get to have him fight against the Terminator and a whole bunch of other characters. Ooh, what if I were to have Robocop fight Spawn? Oh, Peter Weller interacting with Keith David. Dude, you seriously need to chill, bro. Okay, fine, whatever. Can we at least agree that Robocop's interactions with Cassie Cage are gonna be tight? If by tight you mean a girl hitting on a guy who can't have sex. Sure, why not? Regardless, this is awesome news, guys. I can't wait for the Aftermath DLC to come out, so that way I can just watch the storyline on YouTube and just play with Robocop on my brother's copy of MK11. You know, because I'm going to be part of the solution, not the problem. Anyway, guys, that's all for now. Let me know down in the comments, how pumped are you to finally have Robocop back in a video game in Mortal Kombat? What are you going to do when he comes out? Is he going to be your main? Let me know what you guys think his weapons are going to include. Maybe what his X-ray is going to be, or what his fatality could end up being. Let's just overall have a fun discussion about it. Oh man, I'm so excited. Now if you'll excuse me, I've got to review an episode of American Dragon from season 1. Oh no, I don't want to. Dude, people are gonna bitch and complain if you don't. Damn it, you're right. Am Saber King, the king. That was terrible. Oh, I need to workshop a catchphrase. Oh goodness, I fucked up the line. This... Oh my god, I can't talk right. Now in MK11, we get to have Alien... Alien versus Robocop. That actually would be cool. Let's try that again. Anyway... I'm doing so many outtakes, I'm not even trying. Fuck. Let's try that again. Oh, and oh. Oh, he also does not... Let's try that again. I'm pretty sure he does. Can we at least agree that Robocop interact... I mean, there's probably evidence that he uses it with his left hand, with his right hand. Can we at least agree that Robocop interact? That being said, let me know your guys' thoughts on the. With that being said, guys, let me know your thoughts down below. How pumped are you to finally have Robocop in Mortal Kombat and back in a video game friend? And how pumped? Anyway, guys, let me know down in the comments below. How hyped are you on more? God dang it!
Next time, guys. Aight? Holla. What's going down? Are we gonna crack open a can of Smack Daddy on this huntsman here, or what? She is fizzing. Ha! Put my mad skizzles to the test. Let me just lay a little dragon fizzazzle on him. You heard? You heard? Look out, Nix, cause the M drag is